kind of.
So right now my dad's fertilizing the fruit plot, and this is going to be mainly all corn right here. And we did a soil sample and the pH was right, it was a 6.8, and our potassium levels were low in both the fruit plots we tested here. So we're putting some potassium down as well as nitrogen for the corn. So then after this we're going to disc it in, and then we're going to plant. So we'll get to it here. Well, we just finished up this field behind me, pretty much all corn, and then this edge right here, as well as this grass down here, this is all sprayed. This is going to be brassicas along the edge, and we're actually going to head over to our other plot, the Field of Dreams, and try to plant some of that tonight. That's not going to be entirely corn like this one. It's going to be about half of corn, and then some soybeans and brassicas as well. So we're going to get going on that too. It's getting pretty late already. It's probably getting close to 7, so. So we just made it to the Field of Dreams here. We're going to start fertilizing right now, and it's going to be a late night. We're going to be out here probably planting in the dark because we got to, like I said, we got to fertilize, disc, and then we can plant because we got to work the fertilizer into the ground. But as you can tell right behind me here, this originally we wanted to put corn in right here, but it's way too wet, so we're not going to be able to do as much as we were hoping to. That side up there is pretty dry, so we're going to do the drier spots down there on the point, way down that side. That's going to be beans. The field we're planting right now, like I said, is the Field of Dreams. And this field as a whole is 1.2 acres. That's including the wet spot and the area that we're not planting right now. This will be beans. That wet spot is either going to be later planted corn or brassicas. So right now we're planting about a half acre, a little over a half acre, 0.6 of an acre into corn, because this is about half the field. And the first spot we planted, that's about 0.75, 3/4 of an acre. So we're putting in about an acre and a half, a little over an acre and a half of corn today. But like I said, that lower wet spot will either be corn or brassicas. So it's turning out good, hopefully. I'm gonna update you guys on this stuff probably whenever it starts coming up, I guess, a week or two. So well, back out here looking at the corn, and it's pretty weedy, as you can tell, and you can clearly see the rows of corn coming in. And the reason why this side is so weedy, unlike that side over there and all that, is because we've actually never sprayed here. This was always pumpkins in previous years, pumpkins and brassicas. That side we've had beans for 2 years prior to this year, so we've been spraying over there. That's why there's quite a bit less weeds, which is pretty surprising. You can really tell the difference. Never sprayed, and then where we have sprayed, you can tell there's not much over there. Anyways, the corn is coming up looking real nice. Came in really good. The turkeys and stuff have scavenged out some in some areas, but overall it's pretty good so far. Like I said, I'll do an update video of when we spray this food plot and our other corn food plot. It'll be probably right around about a month from now, or maybe a half a month, because these weeds are getting pretty bad up in this section of the plot. I'll show you these ones behind me here. We put these in probably about a week, or this section of the plot in about a week after this side, and then the other food plot that I'll take you to right after this. That's why this stuff's quite a bit smaller. You can definitely see the rows though in there. It's kind of just poking through right now. That's about what this stuff looked like probably about a week ago. So it's about a week behind, but the reason why we planted this after is because it was just too wet. There was standing water down there, but that dried up pretty nicely. Didn't really have much rain for that week, and we were able to plant it. Tell it's just coming in. Well, here we are. This is the shed plot. This is the first food plot we planted in the video, and this one is definitely weedier because, like I said, we've never actually sprayed here. This was just old hayfield. We plowed it under, disked it up, and put brassicas in here last year, so this is the first time we're going to spray on this soil right here. So like I said, I'm going to update you on both these corn food plots when we're spraying them. Like I said, 2 weeks or so. Yeah, they came up really good. This is our first time actually ever putting in a corn food plot. I'm really excited to see what it's going to turn into this fall and this upcoming winter, and see how much food we'll have for the deer this winter. So it'd be really nice if we could maybe take a deer off one of these plots, or one of the transition areas to one of these plots this fall, and maybe find a shed out here. So you'll see these food plots again on the update coming out in 2 weeks. So I guess I'll see you then, guys.